And now, News Channel 10's 24/7 local weather first alert forecast, sponsored by Generator Supercenter of Amarillo.
Well, good Thursday afternoon, everyone. Hopefully you're all doing well and hopefully you enjoy the sunshine and pretty nice summer-like temperatures out there. Of course, our last check of radar, you'll see, haven't seen any rain all day today, nor do we really expect any more to be coming, at least for a little bit. So our early afternoon temperatures, we're seeing highs in the upper 80s, low 90s around a lot of the region. And I think here in Amarillo, we might warm a few more degrees, but not a whole lot, as I think we're going to top out somewhere right around 90 degrees today. You might see 93, 94 in your hotter parts of the region, but even then, for late August, I'd say we're doing all right. It's 10 o'clock, temperatures dropping down around 76. Now, as we look ahead to the overnight period, we'll drop down into the low 60s. We'll see about 63 degrees here in Amarillo. Overall, pretty nice, pretty seasonal out there. Carry that tune into your Friday as well, as we'll see highs tomorrow at 92. So for reference, our normal daytime high is 90 degrees. Coming in at 92, we're not really that far above that mark. That's something that we like to look forward to. And even more so, there's a lot of reasons to look forward to next week with our next weather maker, and that's a cool and rainy outlook, because looking at our upper level setup right here, so what you're going to see is that big clockwise rotation. That's a big high pressure system, kind of settles our air, really prevents anything exciting from going on. But we're going to fast forward through all the rest of the weekend, all into early next week, going ahead to Tuesday, where you're going to notice a couple things here. First, all that color, that green coming down, that's a cold front that's going to be pushing down into the area. We're going to see cooler air getting pushed in from the north. That's already a pretty good sign. But in addition to that, with a big high pressure system right here, it's going to steer in what we call northwest flow off the mountains of New Mexico. That's going to bring in rain chances as well. So let's jump right in and take a look at that 7-day supercast. We're going to see 10 to 20% chances Sunday into Monday. Highs will go from the 90s to the mid 80s. That cold front gets here Monday into Tuesday, and look at that there, 77, 74 degrees. Overnight lows in the mid 50s out there. So like I said, looking like a pretty fall-like setup with 40% chances of scattered showers and thunderstorms. If everything comes together just right, we could see some really beneficial rainfall. That's always something we're going to be very excited for. Daytime highs back in the 80s by Thursday. So on your 6 to 10 day temperature outlook, right now we are seeing that blue push into the Texas Panhandle, with our normal highs being 90, or normal lows being right around 65. From midweek next week through the end of the week, you're going to see right there pretty good chances of cooler than normal temperatures, and we're seeing the same reflected on our 6 to 10 day precip outlook. For that same time frame, you'll notice right there, all that green does signify pretty good chances of wetter than normal conditions as well. So trust that your First Alert Weather Team, we're going to stay on top of things, keep you up to date with everything that you need to know.